Yes people, what is the crack? Hope you're well. Welcome back to another YouTube video. So here we are, we're up and running. New, as you saw this morning, weighing 178.4 pounds. A new prep low by 0.2, yeah 0.2 of a pound, but it's a new low is a new low. First things first, the morning routine. So I get up, go to the toilet, empty the tank, come down, weigh myself, no water, no food. And that's how you should, if you weigh yourself, that's how you should weigh yourself after the toilet. First thing in the morning, no water, no food. And then do your bits and bobs in the morning, whatever you need to do. What I do is get out. So I get hydrated, a little bit hydrated, before I do my cardio fasted, first thing in the morning. Get it done, get it out of the way. No better way to start the day. And then you don't have to worry about it all day. I don't have to worry about it all day. It's done, it's dusted, first thing in the morning, and it's a great way to start my day, start my morning. It's a big box ticked for the day, and we kind of set the tone there. Win the morning, win the day, they say. And the early bird gets the worm. Myself and Molly have a bit of a chant going the last couple of weeks. The early bird gets the worm. Win the morning, win the day. Early bird gets the worm. Win the morning, win the day. That's the chant we have going. And in my little concoction in the morning, so I fill this up. My water's in the fridge from last night. Fill it up. Fill this up to the top. Drink down, and then with 250, 300 milliliters left, I put in 5 grams of creatine and 5 grams of glutamine. First thing in the morning on an empty stomach. So that's that. Put a splash of dilute into it because it doesn't really taste the nicest with just water and powder. There we go. Oh, so straight down the hatch. And on we go. Fill this back up. Perfect. And that will be my water for my cardio. And up we go for cardio. So that's what I do first thing in the morning, people. So I will bring you through a full day of eating today, people. The first one of this prep. You saw what I've ingested first thing in the morning. Fasted. My creatine and glutamine. And yeah, just getting good bit of hydration into me before cardio, as I'm going to be obviously sweating a lot, so not too much because I don't want to be too full and hear the water juggling around in my belly while I'm doing the cardio. So just about 500 mils of liquid water into me, and yeah, we'll go up and get cardio done now, and I will bring you through a full day of eating, what I eat in my 5 meals at the moment to try and lose body fat at the start of this prep. Cameraman? Camera woman? So, meal number 1, people, it is, what time is it? 9:45. Cardio done, a really good cardio session, absolutely flew this morning. Average heart rate 147 beats per minute. Jeez, I was running. So, 75 carb, I will put the macros here or somewhere beside me. 75 carb, 10 fat and 40 protein from direct, complete, whole sources of macronutrients. So my protein is from my egg and my pork medallion. My carbs are from my sourdough and 10 grams of barbecue sauce and my orange, and then the fat. There's a little bit of fat in pork medallion and of course the fat in the egg. So that's how we break down the macronutrients. So 120 grams of orange, 1 egg, 120 grams of sourdough, 145 grams of pork medallion and 10 grams of barbecue sauce. Domino's. You might be thinking, why the hell do you have Domino's barbecue sauce, Simon? You're not allowed Domino's. Molly got Domino's, when was it? 2 weeks ago? Yeah. And she surprised me with 3 big dips of barbecue sauce because it's my favourite barbecue sauce, which is a nice little treat, and it has the calories and macros on the tub, so I'm able to track it and keep it consistent just with the 10 grams. And I track it and include it because it's 5 gram carbs at the end of the day, so it all adds up. So this is my meal number 1. I'm going to eat this and I will see whenever the next clip is. Meal number 2, I have eaten a little bit of it, but And then I was like, oh shit, I'm doing a full day of eating. So meal number 2, this is my pre-workout meal. So today is a training day, full day of eating. I think I must have lifted there a little bit so you can see it. There is a rice there. 50 grams of rice, 170 grams of chicken, courgette, mushrooms, 13 grams of sweet chili sauce to be exact, which is again same in my meal 1. The barbecue sauce that I had was 10 grams and it was 5 grams of carbs. Same here, 13 grams of sweet chili is 5 grams of carbs. And 50 grams of pineapple here on the side. We're back making potions and concoctions. Pump for the pump. Non-stim, so it has no caffeine in it, which I thoroughly enjoy also. I just enjoy these things, and this is what I spend my money on, I guess, and what I enjoy, these little 1%. Now, it's just like more so of like routine and like, okay, I'm having my pump now, I'm getting ready for my session. I just really enjoy it. It's like my pre-workout routine, and obviously it does help. It does increase the pump, blood flow, muscle contractions, all that stuff, etc, etc. And as it has specific stuff in it that helps with that stuff. But do you need it? Definitely not. The pump is going in literally just after my pre-workout meal there. If you're having pre-workout, please don't have it like when you're in the gym because it literally takes time to get in your system, get in your blood flow, etc, etc, whatever it needs to do. It takes time. So I'm having this now. I'm going to be in the gym like a half an hour. I'm going to be working out. By the time I warm up and stuff like that, it needs time for your body to do its thing. Same with food. The food is in my stomach now. You need to, for your body to let it do its thing, to digest it, process it, and yeah, do its job. So give your body time to do that. In regards to pre-workout meals, to give you a bit of background behind it and a bit of value and a bit of education around it. If you didn't know, I do coach people online, so I don't like really saying I'm an online coach because every fucking one and their aunt and their nan is an online coach these days, but yeah. I coach people online, personal train people online. And yeah, the link is in my bio in the YouTube videos. If you're interested, click the link or just give me a text on Instagram if you're interested. So I don't want to just show you my meals and then be like, right, this is what I'm having, see you later, and with no value or background or the reason why to what I'm doing. Now, I have 5 meals across the day. My protein target is 200 grams. So I have 5 meals, I have 40 grams of protein in each of those meals spread across the day. So every 2.5 to 3 hours, I have a even protein feeding throughout the day. So I'm triggering muscle protein synthesis, MPS, if you want to be nerdy about it, evenly across the day. And that is going to be beneficial to building muscle, retaining muscle, etc, etc. Okay, now with the carbohydrates are our body's fuel for our training sessions and also for our recovery as well. So carbs are not the enemy. Don't be fooled by the people out there that no carbs and all this malarkey. It's not. There are obviously some people prefer not to have carbs in the morning, etc. That's personal preference, but carbs are definitely not the enemy. Over-consuming calories is the enemy if you are gaining weight or gaining body fat. That is the cause of it, not carbohydrates. Okay, and if you need any questions or you need any help, don't be afraid to drop me a message. Drop me a message on Instagram if you're unsure on what macronutrients and stuff like that, and what you should be having, what you could be having as a start point. Drop me a message and I will be more than happy to help you out. Okay, so, and my macronutrient targets are just mine. They're mine, they're not yours. Everyone's macronutrients goals are going to be different, and obviously our macronutrients make up our calories. Okay, you notice here I'm not going to be talking about calories. I don't have a direct calorie target, I just have a macronutrient target. So with that, my macronutrients are for my goal right now. So my macronutrients a few months back were completely different when I was trying to put on muscle, gain body weight, bulking. Now I'm in a deficit, I'm in a calorie deficit, I'm trying to lose body fat, lose weight. Food is going to be lower. So it's all dependent on what phase you're in, what your goal is, etc. Okay, I'm just kind of giving you the background to what I'm eating at this moment in time in for my goal and documenting what I'm doing right now. Just pulled up outside the gym, people, plugging in my phone. One thing I want to add to the last clip there as well is, I know I was saying I was having 5 meals across the day and I spread my protein evenly throughout the day. Yes, I would always recommend that to people and to my clients and stuff, but like 5 meals a day for everybody, not everybody's going to be able to do that, or it's not going to be enjoyable for some people. So again, that's just personal preference and towards my goal, towards my bodybuilding competition and my bodybuilding style of training and eating, all these things, okay, is what I'm doing. Now, it's just personal preference. You might have family, kids, completely different work schedule, all these things. So it's all personal preference and what works for you and what best works for you. That's the most important thing. Now, I would always recommend at least 3 meals a day, and whatever your protein target is, give or take a gram of protein per pound of body weight, give or take, maybe a little bit more, 1.2, 1.5, sometimes, again, person dependent. I would always recommend spreading whatever your protein target is across the day. So what works best for you is the most important thing, okay? Same goes to your training. Different styles of training, running. I don't go running, but some of my clients go running. It's all personal preference on whatever your goal is and whatever you enjoy most, and that is the takeaway point. What works best for you is the best way and most enjoyable, sustainable, and then you will get the results as well. Okay, so big takeaway point there, and I wanted to add that. Oh, we're back, people. It is just gone 7:30. As you saw from the last clip, that was my post-workout meal. I had it around 5 o'clock. I just had to get up and go and leave to collect Molly from work, and she texted me, she's like, you can collect me early from work. And it was 4:30. I was like, oh shit, I need to go to beat the traffic, and I did. So I just couldn't talk and see it, but you saw the meal. It was 100 grams of pineapple, 100 grams of jasmine rice, 100 grams of passata, 6 grams of honey as my sauce, and 170 grams of chicken. So that was my post-workout meal. It was 100 carb, 40 protein, 0 fat. Easy digestible, no direct fats, so it's not slowing down digestion. And when in our post-workout state, that's when our body is most demanding and most wanting of carbohydrates. So that was my biggest meal of the day, 100 grams of carbohydrates in that one meal. And yeah, our body wants carbohydrates the most post-workout, and it absorbs it and it needs this post-workout for recovery and to replenish glycogen in our muscles and in our body. So that is the reasoning and the bit of background into that one. So if you're watching this video, just kind of take ideas and kind of take pointers from what I'm having, like what meals I'm having. Is this just the foods I enjoy and that digest easy with me? They're the meals that I'm having. And you mightn't like certain things, you mightn't like certain veg. I had, again, vegetables in that meal as well that I didn't say. 2 handfuls of mushroom, courgette, and peppers. I just had 2 handfuls of those mixture of vegetables. You mightn't like certain vegetables that I'm having, but whatever veg you like, put them in. Whatever fruit you like, put them in. So just kind of gives you an idea. I'm just about to cook up my next meal as well, which is going to be my no carb meal. So my only no carb meal at the moment anyways. On training days, it's just going to be chicken and veg. Okay, so it's something to be too exciting to show you. I'll show you like a picture or a little snippet of it when I cook it. But yeah, and then that's my 4th meal, and then I'm going to have my favourite meal of the day at the end of the night and later on in the evening, which you will see, which is, yeah, my favourite meal every single day. Molly's here beside me, you just can't see her.
Which meal?
You know. Same with chicken and rice. Like, I literally, this prep hasn't changed for me, and I knew it wouldn't. Like, it's not really a big thing food wise because I have the same meals anyways, and I feel like people don't even realize people have the same meals every single day. You just don't even realize it most of the time. There might be a bit of change in your dinner or whatever like that, but more often than not, you have the same breakfast. More often than not, you have the same lunch. But then, like, when people associate, like, with meal plans and, like, the routine and the structure, and it's suddenly rigid then. It's just like you probably already have the same meals anyways. You might get sick of certain things. You might change out certain things, but yeah, that's my food for thought there. Anyways, anything else to say? I don't think so. We went for a lovely walk there. That's why it's 7:30. We went for a lovely walk. Steps are probably more or less done for the day. More or less. I think I've like 500 left maybe. So that will be done just around the house, which is great. So time to chill out now for the evening.
Where it's needed. It's how we've reduced the weight of our packaging by more than 40%.
Action. More digging in, people. Favorite meal of the day has been for years, and this will cap it off for the day and send me into a nice, beautiful sleep. Lovely warm bowl of oats. 60 grams of oats. 115 grams of frozen blueberries. Lost my train of thought. That's my carbohydrates. 50 grams of carbs. From 20 grams of fat then through 20 grams of dark chocolate and 20 grams of peanut butter. And 57 grams of whey protein, to be exact, to get the 40 grams exactly. So, and a whack load of cinnamon on top, as you saw. So that's it, people. 50 grams of carbs, 40 grams of protein, 20 grams of fat to finish off the day. I've been logging in my MyFitnessPal today just to see what the calories end up on. I don't track on my MyFitnessPal at all at the moment. I'm following a meal plan. It takes that stress away. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just following the meal plan. I'm having the same meals. It's so easy. I wake up in the morning knowing exactly what I'm going to have. Stress free. I'm not even thinking about it. I enjoy my meals and it's working me towards my goals. So simple. So the calories finish up on 2,556 calories, macronutrients 275 carb, 200 protein and 30 fat, all from direct complete sources of macronutrients. So that's it, people. United are going to Bilbao. We are going to Bilbao. I'm going to find a way to get there. Hopefully, if it's not break the bank stuff, hopefully we can make it. United are going to Bilbao. What a night. Let's go. Good night, people. God bless. Adios. Much love. Peace.